2021 CRF300L. And one of the most least talked about shortcomings of this motorcycle is right down here. See that there? Now I got exactly 555 miles on this motorcycle, and I'm not an aggressive rider by any stretch of the imagination, and the paint appears to be wearing through. You would think that they would powder coat the frame, which would make it last a lot longer. But I guess that's why the MSRP on this is less than $6,000. Right now I am just through the outer coat, the clear coat, and the base coat, if that's the way they do it. I'm not sure, it might just be single stage, to the E-coat, which is this black right here. My concern is going all the way through to metal, and then having it start to rust. So we're going to handle that today. And we're going to handle it with the Acerbis, or Acerbis, or I'm not sure, Acerbis, who knows how to pronounce it, frame guards. The only thing you'll need for this gig is a 5mm Allen key for the cover, factory cover, on the other side. So let's get started. This kit comes with a right frame guard, a left frame guard, and a package of stuff. You get a sticker and some rubber bands, or actually they look like repurposed O-rings. And I'm assuming those are directions that are inside of there. We're going to open that package and see what's going on. Yeah, it is instructions. You got two different sizes of O-rings here. Not the three small ones. Three big ones. And one spare of each. One thing you want to make sure you do, because you're going to be wrapping rubber bands around, is you want to pull this out of the way, because that is your connector for charging the battery. So with that out of the way, we can get started on side number one. You got two D's and a C for the left side. So that's two D's and one C. The top one gets a D, which is this one right here, and I'm assuming you hook it on like that and hold it in place, and you want to put it through there, and then at the bottom we get another D, which is going to be an interesting situation here. So I'm going to move this camera a little bit and see if I can get this on there. Yeah, I may need to grab some kind of hook tool, or make one maybe. Okay, I think this is the best I can do. It's a piece of wire, copper wire from Romex, household wiring. Make it into a hook. So we're going to back this off over here to where we can kind of see, and see if I can get this around that. There we go. Well, that was a bitch. Look here, You have to get it around it way down here underneath the wiring for the kickstand. Go behind here, so I had to mangle my hook tool. I'm glad I made that out of something malleable. So now I can stuff this back in here. That was the charging port. And now one more little gizmo here. Which would be this one right here. Looks like it's got to go here. And around here. And there. So there it is, one side installed. Doesn't look too bad. It's kind of nice. It's nice and flush. So now we're going to go do the other side. Now for the right side. Like I said, this bracket needs to come off with a 5mm Allen wrench. And the reason for that is because it's actually incorporated into the frame guard. So let's bust that loose, take it off. So now we'll fit this little bugger on there. Looks pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to hold off on putting the bolt back in there, this bolt, until I get some of this other garbage on here. This is why I didn't put the bolt in, because I was thinking I might have to install this onto here before I get the thing completely attached. I didn't read that far into the instructions, but it might even say to do that first. I don't know. This one is rather hard to work with as well. It's like the one on the other side. I'm thinking that this is going to be a C as well. We'll see. A little tight fit there. At this point, I think I can put the bolt in, move it around. It looks like it lines up pretty good. So we will put the bolt back in. Make sure we don't cross thread it. That would kind of suck. Give it a good little torque there. Okay. Now, last but not least, a D up on the top. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, barely. Go up a little bit. A D up on top. And we're ready to ride. There we go. There. I like the fit. You can see how nice and tight they fit up here. That'll probably work its way in as it gets warm. Nice tight fit back there. Nice tight fit around the brake situation there. So let's take a backup view of it. Doesn't look half bad. Walk around the other side. There is the other side. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you later.